Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back again with me Louiza, and in this occasion I would like to present you my first project in Android, namely Namecard App. So yeah, as you can see in here I made an application about Namecard. Well, in here I will explain you about the components that I made in here and also the blocks that I use for this application. And also for your information, the platform that I use in here is Codular. So I'm just making the app with block code. Alright, let's just get started. Well, the first, as you can see, this is the splash screen of the application. Yeah, so when we first time open the app, it will appear like this for a few seconds. Well, for the component that I have in here are uh, image and also clock. Well, image is for this the logo, the name of the application, and also clock is for the timer for splash screen. Alright, let's be going to the code. Yeah, this is for the code. In here there are one clock timer. Well, this is for the countdown timer. Yeah, as you can see, is 2.5 seconds. So when it's already 2.5 seconds, it will open another screen, which is menu. It's the next screen. And then also in here, as you can see, this code is for the animation of the moving screens. So when it's going to the next screen, it will showing animation fade animation. Alright, maybe that's all the explanation for the splash screen. Well, we will going directly to the menu. Alright, as you can see, this is the menu looks like. For the component that I use here are just image and also space. Yeah, this is all four of this are image and also space. As you know, space is for making the space between each component. Yeah, well, in here you can click this. Yeah, except this is just for the additional, yeah, the instruction that you can choose that these three option. Well, three of this called clickable because in here I arranged it to clickable. And then for the code, yeah, it's just a simple code. Yeah, just the just open another screen. Yeah, just code for the moving screen. So when we click this screen, it will go into the another screen and also etc. And then the next in here, yeah, it's just same as before. It's for the open screen and also close screen animation, which is in here. I arrange it to fade. Maybe that's all for the menu. Well, let's we get into the name card screen. Alright, this is the name card that I made. Well, this is actually the main screen because actually this is the things that I should do in here. Well, as you can see, this is the name card. Yeah. Well, actually in here the layouting is a bit messy, but later I will give you the demonstration when it's in my phone. Well, in here I will just explain you the components that I have here. So for the first, there are space, as I explained, it's for making space, and also horizontal arrangement, first vertical arrangement, image label, and that's all. So for the horizontal arrangement is for we making uh, arrangement layout, but it's horizontal. As you can see in here, I arrange layout in here, and then in here I'm making space so it can move here. And also in here I use vertical arrangement for this. So in here I input image, yeah, so it looks like the card. Usually in here I set it into card. And also horizontal arrangement in here I use it for making layouting in here because it have horizontal layout, and also space for that. And also we have label in here. Well, label is for making text, yeah, as usual know, yeah, just usual label text, yeah. And then space again, image, and also horizontal and also vertical. Yeah, vertical to arrange it, vertical for the layouting, horizontal arrangement again, and that's all for the components. And then we will go into the blocks. Yeah, the blocks just the same as before. It's for moving screen, so when we click this button back, it will going to the back to the menu screen. And then the next is it's just the same as before. When we open and also close the screen, it will have screen animation, which is fade. All right, then we will going to the next screen. That is favorite things. Yeah, it's just about the things that I like here, yeah, as you know. And then for the components that I have in here, just image, space, and also horizontal arrangement for the back button. Yeah, that's all. And then for the blocks, it's just the same. It's for the moving screen to the back to the menu, and also this is for the screen animation, which is fade. All right, then we will go into the last screen, namely experience. Well, in here there is something bit different because in here, besides I use space, horizontal arrangement, and also image. In here I also use vertical scroll arrangement. So when we open this screen, it can also scroll up and scroll down because in here I made more than 5 components, so it can be scroll up and scroll down. Well, that's all. And then for the blocks, it's still the same. When we click this button, yeah, this image, this button back, it will going back to the menu screen. Yeah, maybe that's all for my explanation in this project. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that this is cool inspire you to make a application like me too. Well, sorry if there are any mistake. Well, after this, I will show you the demonstration when it's on in the phone. All right, see ya.